A Chicagoan who calls herself a lover of words is daring all of us to dream and to not give up on love. She has a second book out called Dreams. It is a love poems collection. Poet Jennifer Ali is here. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So you have a journalism degree from U of I,
Yes,
and you also have a
right.
master's degree in counseling?
Yes, I do.
Is that right? So was this a side hustle at first, or?
It was actually always a first love of mine, but I had to shelve it due to life, and I'm back writing again, which has always been my first love.
So what is your inspiration behind these poems? Is it some of it from what, personal experience, or?
It's a variety of all of the things, personal experiences as well as just conversations with friends, kind of fictional in a sense after watching like one of my favorite movies or one of my favorite shows. So it really just is a way to escape. You know, you can create art form in the form of poetry, which I really enjoy doing.
I wanted you to read some of these that I like here, and
Okay.
so tell me what your inspiration was. This one's called Still.
Sure,
right?
absolutely.
Okay.
You want me to read it first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The girl in the sun still dreams. She still smiles. She's been broken but healed, disappointed but still here, embracing her power and beauty, loving herself through every imperfection, digging deep, reaching to constantly evolve. The girl in the sun still lives and still stands tall. And I think the inspiration behind this was, you know, I think every day we wake up to try to be the best version of ourselves as life challenges present itself, but we still grow, we still heal, we learn from life lessons, and we still stand tall, and we still want to dream and live in the sun.
So basically, whatever life throws at you, I'm still standing.
Yes, exactly. That's
right.
exactly the point.
And there's
there.
another one I also, tomorrow, let me see if I can find it here. Tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. I have lots of plans for tomorrow, and I hope you will be there to hold me, to love me, to be the purest form of eternity. And if we only just have a few moments together, I hope you remember me, just like a delicacy, just as refreshing as water, good for your soul, just as a sun that makes you whole. I have lots of plans for tomorrow, and I hope you'll be there as we both watch them unfold. And I think the beauty of this is, you know, just remembering how it feels to actually like somebody, to actually love someone, and wanting them to be there with you tomorrow and facing the days ahead. I think that's just, you know, refreshing, and it can make you feel calm, it can make you have peace and all of those things. So that was one of the inspirations behind this.
How long together did it take you to write enough for this collection?
I would say about a year,
okay,
because I just write as the words come. Sometimes I can be driving, I have to pull over because I don't want to lose the words. I want to make sure that I can keep up with all of my thoughts and things of that nature. So it truly is, I think, my God-given talent.
So you just never know when it comes to you,
right? When it comes, it comes. You always have to be ready. And sometimes they can come like at night when it's time to like go to bed, and I'm like, no, I have to get these thoughts out. And I truly believe, just like an artist or anyone who is inspired, or that is what you're put on earth to do, I believe I'm truly put on earth to be a professional writer in a sense.
What do you want people who read this to kind of walk away with?
I want people to understand it's okay to embrace your imperfections. I want people to feel as if it's okay to be vulnerable, to create those safe spaces for yourself, and to understand that, you know, we are just really living one day at a time, and it's okay to grow, heal, and learn from those life lessons that have come along the way.
All right, Jennifer Ali, Chicago author and poet, thanks for coming in.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
And Dreams and Jennifer's other book, Thoughts, are available on her website, awrittendream.com. She's also on social media.